2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineup for just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And coming up for you shortly, it is the Los Angeles Lakers in action against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Hold it. You said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down. That's good.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh. Nice.
Over.
That's memorable.
OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3. Win the tip. And here's Westbrook. Over Rondo. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. Drops for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Green against Harden. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing. Rebound the Lakers. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. For 3, Westbrook, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James looking around. On the wing, Davis. They kick it out to Green. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands, and I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learned in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Rondo, after Westbrook's missed 3.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green passes to LeBron. Rondo against Green. Clock at 6. It's good. LeBron's got his second bucket.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Another miss by Houston.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to stop the run, another miss by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Green following the miss by Anthony Davis. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Rondo against Green. Over to the wing. Here's Capella, banked in off the glass.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Now here's James. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. There's a real good sense of body control.
The drive by James, and Capella sends it back. A shot by Harden, wide open. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James against Harden. Here's Davis. But they get it back. Green against Green. 6 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Rondo with the ball. He has 5. The 10-footer. And it's Davis missing. Gets trailed by 8. And here's Green outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Got a piece of it.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker. Using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
Count that one.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Green finds Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rondo scanning the floor. Back to Davis. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Tucker.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And stolen by Kuzma. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got 7 points. And the Rockets with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Here's Westbrook. Tries again. Capella with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the board.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Timeout call for Rockets.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Substitution here. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House comes in for Gerald Green. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Here's James, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Now here's Rivers. He kicks it to Gordon. Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. A beautiful reverse layup.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Rondo against Rivers. Passes to Gordon. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's LeBron. He's got 10. And Capella sends it back. Outside Gordon. Back to Rivers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, Rajon Rondo. LeBron James, 2nd.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Rivers against Rondo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's House. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for House. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Capella. The Lakers also with a sub. Bradley's checked in. And so House nails both of them. So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. Now here's Bradley. James outside. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Gordon's running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Gordon's got a great ability to draw contact. You got to respect that. He's an aggressive scorer who makes it tough on the defense, even if they get physical with him.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 4. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Gordon. It's Rivers on the wing. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. Chandler out there with Jonas Jerebko. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Gordon. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope up top. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here is House. James covering. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. LeBron James on the wing. Basket counts. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Rivers against Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Nice to see Gordon use his touch down low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good, James. Good on both. And here's Rivers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bradley against Gordon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Caldwell Pope outside. The dish now to LeBron. The pass to Howard. Gordon against Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For the Rockets, James Harden comes in for Danuel House. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rivers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 13. Harden with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots over Bradley. Second chance shot. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Harden scanning the floor. Howard with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Caldwell Pope with it. Westbrook picks him up. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Anthony Davis is second. Third is JaVale McGee.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker comes in for Jonas Jerebko. And it's Gerald Green in for Gordon. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Chandler, the pass to Tucker. And Davis sends it back. To the right side. Kuzma kicks to Bradley. Back to Kuzma. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
Harden hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here is Howard. Pass to Davis. Kuzma outside. It's good from long range. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bradley against Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston, trailing by 13. Green against Harden. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 5.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Bradley finds Howard. Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Puts it up from 17. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now here's Kuzma. Passes it to Green. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Harden. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. The Lakers also with a sub. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Avery Bradley. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 14-point game. Capella dishes to Green. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot off. And the Lakers take it the other way.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Rondo. James Harden picking up that last basket. Now Rondo. Good D by Westbrook. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
To the paint, here's Davis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Tucker. But they recover it. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, one thing you like about Green when he's assertive is he's able to draw fouls.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green.
And, you know, Green is known for his instant offense, no doubt about that. He's a guy that knows the coach is counting on him to let it fly and let it fly often.
And both free throws good for Green.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And here's Rondo. He's got 7. Here's Davis. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here is Davis. The Rockets making the shot. The shot by Rondo is no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Rondo passes to Davis. Over Green. Rockets with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green, no luck.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Westbrook. 16 points for him, and it falls over the rim and in. Westbrook's got 18 points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Rondo finds Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. The pass to Davis. Shoots over Tucker, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Green. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Harden can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. over Rivers. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Gordon from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. LeBron, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security will be a focus in the second half.
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially on forced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Lakers, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lakers leading by 8. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Here's Westbrook following the basket by LeBron James. And yes, it's good. 20 points for Russell Westbrook.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Green. The tray. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden kicks to Green. Pass to Westbrook from outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
Harden against Green. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Capella. And that one, good. Capella's got 8.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Kuzma passes to LeBron. Kicks it to Green. Down low. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Green. He's got 9.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Tucker. And he converts the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That one misses for Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Green against Green. Pass to Harden. A 3-ball. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now the pass to James. The officials call a traveling violation. Rockets trail by 4. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Rondo, inside. Fader on the way, and the shot is good. 18 points for Anthony Davis.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, fun watching Kuzma find a way to get out in the open court. The young legs on display there.
Westbrook against Rondo. Pass to Tucker. Green against LeBron. 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Houston making some changes. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Gerald Green. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in. Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Count that one. Rondo with it. He's got 11. Pass to LeBron. Floats it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Here's Capella. It counts, and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Rockets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Throw no good for Capella.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Back to Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Westbrook against Rondo. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now here's Rondo. 11 points in the game. To the inside. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here is House. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. House has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's LeBron. 18 points for him. Yes, that goes in. 16 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Put that throttle down. Love seeing Kuzma on offense play with so much confidence.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. It's Kuzma penetrating. Harden with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's LeBron, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Danuel House. And it's Austin Rivers in for James Harden. And then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Rajon Rondo. And both free throws good for James. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Westbrook, and he has 28 points for the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Now here's Bradley. Chandler with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Rivers. Back to Westbrook. Poked away and stolen by James. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Westbrook with the steal. Outside Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's James. He's got 20. And they double up James. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley against Westbrook. That one good for 2. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Outside Brent. Dishes to McGee. LeBron against Gordon. It's stolen by Jerebko. Takes the 13-footer, and it's sent back by Howard. LeBron outside. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Here's Howard. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Here's Westbrook. Bradley with some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Over LeBron. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also with a sub. Danny Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Free throw good, LeBron. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Green dishes to Jerebko. And the pass to Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Rockets trail by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. Jonas Jerebko out there with Gerald Green. And it's Tucker in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Jerebko. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. On the wing, James. Outside, Green. No good with the triple. The Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Gordon with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Howard. Back to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Caldwell Pope against Rivers, and the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. That's a 2 from Jerebko. Another miss by Houston. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jonas Jerebko. Lakers leading by 11. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Green against Gordon. Now here is McGee. Defense right on him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Green. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Capella following the basket by LeBron James. Looking to end the run. Rivers can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And there it is for him. And that's 11 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell-Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Tucker.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to LeBron. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles. And Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. He hits the second from the line. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden against Rondo. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, James, guarded by Harden. Davis, Howard trying to free himself up. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gordon up on top, guarded by Green. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Throw good, James Harden. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Outside, Green. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Harden, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
Throw good, James Harden. And the Rockets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the jam by Harden.
Boy, it's amazing to me how easy Harden makes it look. I mean, when he's locked in, he feels like there's nobody that can guard him, and he's right most of the time.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Davis. Down low, Kuzma. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
Both free throws good for Kuzma. Rockets trail by 12. The feed now to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
I think one of the things understated about Harden, he's a great athlete. I mean, he can rise and bounce. He's strong. He's quick. He can easily punch it on you when he gets to the rim.
Rondo and Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the Lakers call time here. moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Now here is Davis. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Harden. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Right side Davis. Lakers passing it around. Passes it to Green. Pocket 6.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Both free throws good from Green. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Westbrook. And another 3 for Houston.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Rondo. Floats one up. And there's Green on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kuzma pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Stolen by Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 31.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
Inside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Westbrook against Rondo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles leading by 4. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Green. Lakers leading by 4. Kuzma outside. Right side Davis. Shoots over Capella, and again it's the Lakers.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Timeout called, the Rockets. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
First free throw is good. Harden hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Los Angeles leading by 4. There's the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Westbrook. A floater from deep. Green. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. All free throws good from Capella.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And James throws it down.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Westbrook gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Rondo finds Davis. It's stolen by Capella. James against Green to tie it up. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist from Green. Westbrook's got 46 points.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. If they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing. Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 2. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. James against Green. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Houston on the break. Westbrook leading the charge. Here's Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty at the line.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, off target from downtown.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's Green in at the small forward. Here's James following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Rondo is doubled. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
And here's Green outside. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Left side Davis. It's stolen by Capella. Kuzma against Harden. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Goes back up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
That's good from Capella. one is no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter. And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
James, no good on the free throw. Rockets trail. Here's Westbrook. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by LeBron James. Harden and Davis sends it back. Kuzma kicks to Davis. LeBron against Green, and they double up James. Here's the three, and there's Green on the assist by LeBron. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. The three, that one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Tucker.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. He sinks the second. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Here is Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Floats it up for James. An emphatic LU jam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Green against Harden. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 on their three-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Harden. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 38 points.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Free throw, no good. Houston's gotten only one of their first 4 attempts from three-point range to fall here in overtime. Davis looking for an opening. Kuzma finds James. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 41.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. He had stolen by Capella.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
LeBron outside. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time